guide will show you step by step how to install plain decorative wall panels and how to do touch-up work, join the panels and paint them. The tools and materials you will need for the installation: a level, a baseboard to support the panels during installation, for paneling which does not begin at ground level, sandpaper 240 grit, a wood saw if the panels need to be cut down to size, spacers to be inserted between panels. Distance frame spacers are not recommended as they are impossible to remove after the adhesive has set. If a plaster coat is used, distance frame spacers may be concealed under the coat. Instead, we recommend using pieces of cardboard to be obtained, for example, from a cardboard box. Assembly glue. Warning: plaster panels attached to the wall with assembly glue are fixed on the wall the day after installation. Only then can the spacers be removed. Touch-up materials. A plaster coat for filling small cracks on the surface of the panels. The spots covered with plaster coat are easy to clean. A plaster filler for filling bigger spaces and repairing corners. Fillings made with this material are long-lasting and scrape-resistant. Installation of decorative panels. Prime the wall and the reverse side of the panels. Measure and attach the baseboard. Begin the installation of the decorative panels, attaching them to the plaster foundation at a 2 to 3 mm distance from one another. Sometimes the installation process may require the application of the following steps. If the panels need to be cut down to size, use a saw band or a wood saw to cut them. All openings in the panels, for example to uncover sockets or install a TV mount, may be made by drilling 4 cut-off points in the panel and cutting out the opening with a saw band. After the adhesive has set, remove the spacers with a swinging movement. It is important that the spacers are removed gently. When too much force is applied, panels can be easily damaged. Then remove the baseboard. Remember to insert cardboard spacers between the baseboard and the first row of panels so that the baseboard can be removed more easily after the panels have been installed. Joining the panels. Filling the gaps. Use plaster filler to fill large gaps. Polish the joints with 3 types of sandpaper: grit 80, 120 and 240. If the surface remains uneven, repeat the procedure, applying plaster filler and polish the panels with sandpaper until the joints are smooth. Initially, the joint surfaces may differ in color from the panels. However, the difference should not be visible after the paint has been applied. If the difference in color remains after painting, it means that the surface was not primed before painting. Painting the decorative panels. You can paint the panels with any interior paint. The painting of the decorative panels is exactly like the painting of a wall. Always remember to prime the surface before painting. Depending on the decorative effect you want to achieve, you may paint the panels with brushes, rolls, which are suitable for flat designs, or sprayers, which ensure the most even appearance and maximum efficiency. In order to fix the panels very strongly onto a ceiling, for example, which is not their intended use, pins may be applied before painting.